Trucking is a growth industry, and as such, the need for hard-working, goal-oriented individuals is greater than ever before. And who better to recruit than former military personnel who are used to getting the job done? This is why PAM Transport is reaching out to vets who want to hit the open road and jumpstart their careers.
Well, I guess our story, I was going to start out by saying my story, but our story really began, almost 19 years ago. I joined the Navy not right out of high school. My actual goal was to go to college. I was going to join the Army. I wasn't 18 at the time, so I had to get my mom's permission. And she said, absolutely not. You're going to go to college first. So about a year and a half later, I walked into the house and said, Mom, I'm joining the Navy. But ultimately, that path led me to Naval Hospital, Puerto Rico, which is actually where we met. She was a religious programming specialist.
And then we were kind of inseparable after that.
Yeah, been together ever since.
We got married shortly after that. I got out and he stayed in, and we've been kind of like backing each other up ever since then.
Virginia was my first operational tour. The USS Eisenhower.
It was also the scariest
Yeah,
deployment
it was.
for us. He would call us and tell us that there were mortars going off every day. Hardest one to go through.
So we've been through some, tough times, and I say that just to say it's really strengthened us, if you will, as just as a family.
We're amazing when things are the worst.
Overcoming challenges and things we could face, even now, even outside the military. After 16 years of, bouncing around the Navy and being away from them, now that they're all here, I said, you know what, I'm going to retire here. We're going to call this home. So one of the challenges I was facing was, after a 20-year career and getting training and skills to do a certain job, what can I do with it? What can I do outside the military?
My name's Dan Cushman. I'm President and CEO of PAM Transport. We're a full truckload service provider. We've got over 2,500 trucks, over 6,000 trailers. We cover the entire United States and Mexico. Hiring veterans is always a focus of ours because, plain and simple, we've seen the great success we've had with them, what dedicated, committed, focused employees that they are for us. Not just drivers. We've seen military success within our shops, within our office employees. They're people that come to work with a purpose. They want to be a part of a family, and we feel we offer that to them.
I began my career 30 years ago with PAM when I made the transition from military to civilian life. I can tell you firsthand that PAM Transport values its veterans, not only for their military service, but for the skills and traits they've acquired while in the military.
If you can service the automotive industry, you can do anything. It's very, very demanding. Jeremiah's a great example of that.
Once Jeremiah got out of the military, he became a student. From there, he became a team driver. Then he got on a dedicated run that gets him home weekly. And now he's his own business person as an owner-operator.
This is trucking. It's not always easy. It's not always smooth sailing, and to think it will be is really not realistic. You're going to have some pretty challenging things come your way. But as long as you're equipped, as long as you equip yourself, you can pretty much weather anything that's going to cross your bow.
I don't have a military background, but we've hired a lot of ex-military. And I ask them, what is it you like about PAM Transport? Because I want to learn from them. And they like the fact that we're very task-oriented. We have a mission to accomplish every single day. That's the transportation industry. One of the things that we're very sensitive to is our driver home time needs. And each driver has a different need. Some drivers want to get home nightly, and we've got jobs that allow them to do it. Jeremiah, for example, gets home weekly. He's on a dedicated route.
But we have more than just driving jobs available to veterans that are leaving. We have logistics jobs, we've got shop jobs, we've got operation and office jobs. We offer a lot to a transitioning military veteran.
I know for me, I think choosing PAM is probably, it was probably the best choice I think I could have made for a second career.
And for us, it seems like it's normal day, because
Yep.
it was before,
Yep.
and now it's the same. We still just get, excited waiting for you to get home.
I would highly encourage you to seek out PAM Transport and consider making your change to civilian life start and end at PAM Transport.